Good day, lords and ladies, welcome back to Battle Brothers with me, Cornish-Knight. Now, I've been meaning to ask, do you want me to guys skip, because I normally do it's a blow by blow let's play series, but do you want me just to basically skip some of the smaller battles and just start recording when something interesting happens? I don't know. I know some YouTubers do that. It's not really something I normally do, if I'm being totally honest. But if people wish for me to get more action in, as it were, I mean, I'm happy to do it. Okay, what happened to that helmet? Just took it off. Okay, there we go. Okay, he took a little bit of damage, so has he. I'm happy with the group we've got. Yep. Okay. Grab them. A few on a guard. Mostly undead, mostly zombies, and a few on a guard. Horrifically looking. Okay, they've got nasty weapons. So let's just straight up start shooting them if we can actually hit people. Fortunately, yeah, I don't think they have a necromancer even here, so it's just going to be these guys. And a lot of them are cannon fodder, and there's very few armoured zombies. But no, as I was saying, if people want me just to skip out smaller battles, I can, because I normally am someone who records everything, so you can see blow by blow. Because I myself prefer it. Okay. I mean, do I want to actually just straight up engage them? Because they may not move into they may not move into so I could actually contain them here. It would be hard, but we could actually do it. Because I'm pretty sure they are just going to start hitting me from range. Maybe worth just straight up start punching them in the face. And send these guys down here to hold. Yeah, that actually may be worth it. I mean, it's a nasty idea, because obviously then we open ourselves up to a whole host of issues. But actually, do I want to put him here? Because there is a lot of zombies. But these are cannon fodder, so I don't really need to worry about them. It's just the honor guard. I wasn't sure how that weapon of theirs would work. I think it's a polearm, or it may be a great weapon. No, it's a great weapon. Okay. Right. Straight up here. Get to work on him, please. Get a spear wall up. And just start wrecking face. I am going to deploy him here. And then we'll let him rest. And he can just start murdering every zombie that comes close. I mean, for him it would have been good to have the Lone Wolf perk. I normally don't take it, because I don't see the use of it. Oh, you missed? You had one job. Ouch. Man, they weren't kidding around. He will contain that flank. And he'll just cleave through them. It'll take a little bit of time, but he should be able to do it. That guy's been taken care of. And yeah. Gotta start lighting the guys up here. Get rid of their armors. You're fine. Like, some of these zombies don't even have weapons, so they're going to be punching and biting us. I know you can. I think you can get, like, I can't remember off the top of the head. Maybe it was in an earlier version of the game, but you could get, like, diseased from zombie bites. Why was that my imagination? If they hadn't implemented that, it's a shame, because it would have been a nice thing to have that, like, because it would have meant facing unarmored zombies was a lot more risk-based. Like, oh yeah, they're just unarmored zombies, but like if you get bitten, there's a chance of getting diseased. Man, that guy with his pickaxe. That wasn't optimal in the slightest. I can't state just how powerful Spear Wall is now. Like, for the style of play that I do, Spear Wall is literally... it's the thing that you just win the game with. Like, bar none. Because I personally always have it, because you just secure your flanks. You just secure your flanks, and no one can get past you, really. Realistically speaking. Not unless they're goblins, but goblins are broken beyond belief anyway. So, what can you do? He gets back up. Greatly destroy all their armor and everything like that, so it's easier to decapitate them. We're going to go up here, pin those two in place, and just start the process of like slicing through them next turn. Do that to him. Right. At this point, I'm just going on the offensive now, just to tidy things up. Destroy armors. Yeah. That was unpleasant. Right. Nope. So what my plan is now is just to... So he's still going. Yeah, he's still going. Congratulations. Kill him. Kill him. Move here to support. Yeah, he's getting back up. That's annoying. That is changing my strategy quite a lot. I thought it killed them. Okay. I'd hoped that we had killed them. Right, he's out of ammo, but he has got his pike. Ah, he's still up. Anyone I can get this round to decapitate him, so we can finish this quickly. Yep. There we go. wiped them out without too much issue. We only got one weapon, a Rumpfal, a long curved blade sharpened only on... It's basically like a Falx. It's basically a two-handed Falx. Can be used... interesting. Right, so we're still only winning slightly, which is worrying for me. So let's think, how actually good is it? So it's a slash. Okay, so that's the ability it has. It can do a normal slash, it can do a split, it can do a swing. So it's not basically the same as a normal greatsword. I suppose it has bleed effect. Or not. Cost 4 AP. Builds up 10 fatigue. Okay, I can see what it does. Yeah. So basically it's like a cheaper version of a greatsword, which is that it doesn't take as much... Yeah, so it doesn't take nearly as much fatigue to use. Well, it doesn't take as many... I shouldn't say fatigue, I say action points, which is that it takes very little action points. It's a bit more effect against armor. So yeah, it's basically like a bargained bin version. Right, so it's not particularly interesting. Okay. So we wipe those guys out. Get down here. I'm going to let time tick by. I am not going to camp because I would say I would like them to have like an inn. Like, I know they have an inn in the game, but like you can pay to rest in the inn ability rather than just camping, because no one wants to camp in this game. Like, during Crisis, like, you do not want to camp. So they're being attacked by orcs, which is not great for me. Right, these guys are going to run out really soon, which is not great. But we've got to sell pretty much all this stuff. Don't need it, it's taking up room of our inventory. Sell that. Grab a bit more food for variety's sake, because some of our supplies are about to run out. Some more repair tools. Right, we do have like a lot of things we don't really need to be carrying around anymore. Gotta chuck that helmet. Chuck those armors. That. So let's free up some room in our inventory. I will, though, grab those bandages. Very useful. Because I know that someone used up their bandages. If it was you, you can have some more. Right. They've got no work. Okay. Do I want to see if I can take out Whitebone Hollows? Right, or do we want to try and go along this road again? We're winning slightly. Barbarians. Ah, well. More XP. Change of enemy as well, because we've been fighting a lot of undead, and it's nice to have an opponent which isn't undead. Right, okay. Level 1 guy. Ugh. Don't want to take him. I mean, we'd get experience if we did, I suppose. Fine, I'll just have him in the battle line. Actually, to be honest, I could probably switch out a lot of my dudes. And give some of the guys that haven't had any time to level up recently. Yeah, and that should be fine. We're mostly just fighting thralls and some warhounds, so it's nothing particularly worrying. I mean, they are very aggressive, like, bleed-wise, because they have a lot of bleed weapons. We also get to hear the lovely music that the barbarian faction has in their encounters. Literally every single one of them has javelins. And it's not going to do you any good. Right. Get ready, please. Yeah, you survived. Impressive. But not impressive enough. Against a well-ordered sealed wall, it is never enough. They are going to throw like a ton of javelins at us. But the problem with throwing range weapons when you have no armor is that it just means I can shoot you all the more. Right. Yeah, we actually managed to get into melee. As did you. That's annoying. Oh well. Kill the dog. Kill the man. Just clean face. Rinse and repeat. Come on, man. I'm waiting. You gotta stand there with your fancy throwing spears. Fine, we'll take the fight to you then. I mean, I've got no problem fighting you guys, to be honest, in melee. It's not like you can actually put up a fight. Because you're about to flee, so... Just gotta roll over you like the morning tide. We do want to end this quickly though, for the really good reason that if we spend too long, the undead will come back. So we do want to basically not faff around and waste time. Fortunately, he hasn't got any armor, so he's right out dead. The two that are left can flee, and we'll just basically clear up afterwards. It's over. They didn't come back as zombies, which is nice. We got some rather unimpressive loot, to be honest. No one leveled up, I don't think. Nope. Okay. Sub you in. Oh, you're unhappy. Okay, fine. I suppose I can give you some crack cocaine to basically keep your morale high. We do need to make sure that none of the settlements get overrun by undead. So, here's our primary worry, followed by this place. I can't see anywhere down here which is particularly plagued, to be honest. Not unless they're starting to spawn in the back. No. Right. So I'm just going to run along this road. We'll go to the settlement up here. Brigands. Nothing particularly worrisome. I don't like fighting like humanoid factions during the Undead Uprising because they just come back as zombies. So you have like 10 times the amount of work for yourself. It's not really worth it. Right, okay, so get to here. What are we looking at? Nope. Don't care about goblins right now. They're on the road. I would like to have seen where they were going. Absolutely not. Okay, I'm going to explain now. There is a reason for this. Okay, they're all unhappy. That's not great. I don't want to lose people. I didn't want to take the... Okay. Let me explain my reasoning for that. Basically, we lose a really experienced soldier for a piece of armor. That's what the event is. Now I have to rush back to settlement to try and drink everyone with enough alcohol to keep them happy. Because otherwise we'll have people who will leave. Who's the person that's got the worst morale? He's disgruntled. Wavering. Here, give him the, Yeah, there we go. He's super jolly now. Here, have all the cocaine you need. We'll go and get some alcohol in people's systems. Oh, there's the undead here as well. I really want to find... See, look, they're coming from somewhere up here, so there must be a base of operations in that region, because I've seen them pause up there before. Right, they're smacking up the undead. Come on. Is there a tavern here? There's not. So the nearest tavern is down here. Okay. Hold out. I'm going to explain why I don't like that particular event. Basically, I would have lost... Who was it I was going to lose? I think it was one of my archers. I was going to lose one of my archers, and in return, we get a set of heavy armor, basically. Right, they all get dissatisfied. Right, a bunch of them are now drunk. Which is not great. Let's throw more alcohol at the problem. Everyone is going to be now very drunk. Not really able to work. Ah well. I don't have anything to make more of the cocaine, unfortunately. Don't think we can go to the church, the temple. It's like, can you cure our hangovers? I don't think that works. Nope. Which is stupid, because they actually had a lot of... In the medieval period, they actually had a lot of stuff you could take for hangovers. It has denied a chance to appease Daft Cool. Okay. It's okay. they're not enraged. But the alcohol problem is going to be we've gone to more, but they all have the hangover effect. Yeah, I just want to get the campaign with these guys done. I don't like the end events for the cultists. I mean, I know it's sort of supposed to be like a good reward, but I've seen the heavy armor. It's not. And you lose basically you lose one of your best units to get it. It's like, okay, was that like I would do it if it was like an incredibly I would do it if it was like a sword or some kind of really cool lore efficient weapon, but the armor is just average. It's just an average piece of armor. It was like if it was like a really cool piece of armor and it was a worthy trade-off, I would, but nah. Anyway, until next time, folks. If you've liked, please hit the like button. If you subscribe, please press the subscription button, and join me next time as our group basically tries to get over their hangovers, because I splurged a lot of money on getting everyone very, very drunk. Nice to see you all again next time. Goodbye.